All right, everybody out there in the Craft Chest Nation, it's Craft Chest here, and as you can see, I have the car gutted out here one more time. I took everything out to give a good spray on the box, and while I had that, I wanted to clean up some things like this, these big old rust spots, because I had a back windshield leak that I have since fixed. And I decided, since I'm doing the box and I was buying this undercoating, that I'm actually going to do some in here. Now, I don't know if it's a good idea, bad idea to do that if I decide to put either like a second skin or whatever on it, but that's what we're going to do right now. And while we're doing this, I'll give you a brief show of the box itself right out here. As you can see, we have it sprayed down and it looks good. And I'll give you before and after here as soon as I get everything put back up. But it's about 3 layers, maybe 4 layers on the front, around the sides here on the undercoating that I picked. And I like the pebble effect that it has on this. It looks really good inside the car. Of course, there's little touch-ups here and there, like right here I need to hit up on. There's the other deck that the box sits on. So that's where we're at right now, and I'll let you know a little bit later whenever we spray inside the trunk there where we're at. So this is just an update on the vehicle, My Wood Adventure. Really thinking I need to change that name. Any ideas? Let me know. It's a craft of the mind. Stay tuned. Now the fun part. Waiting on paint to dry. Hadn't really been that long. Just kind of getting impatient with it. Should have actually put the car out in the sun where to dry a little quicker, but got my first coat going inside the car here of the undercoating, and I believe it's going to make a difference, if nothing else, but to clean it up, get the rust spots off. Got those cleaned up really good. Got a thick coat. This was taking a little long because I put a base coat, just a real thin one, then I came back. I have a full can just in the trunk itself, and I have another full can that I don't know if I'm going to do tonight or not, depending on what time it is. Hell, I don't even know what time it is. So we're just waiting on it, and I'll briefly show you right here. I got the fan blowing inside of here. Mistakes. We're waiting on this. And you can see where it's evaporating, thick spots and what have you. It'll get there. It's just going to take a little while. Oh yeah, baby. And we wait. All right, so brief update. Got everything back installed. Worked on cable management a little bit. It's still not perfect. I got a little tough work to do, but I'm done for right now. We're waiting on some Sundowns audio 12s to come in, so still going to do the trim pieces here, but got everything painted down and looks good, I think. Got a few coats of that undercoating on the wood. It's dried up now. We're good. Put a real thin layer down inside the trunk well here. Still, you see some like dark spots where it's still drying up, but it's all right. It'll eventually dry. I'll just leave the windows cracked tonight, and there we go. So we're done. Now we're about to fire it up, see how it sounds. I wish that the USB on this thing keeps on saying loading and it won't load. I wish I could actually film, and then my phone being plugged into the jack kind of jacks it up. So I can't use my camera at the same time. It pauses the music. We'll figure out something. But here we go. A little update video. 3/4 of the way done now. Now we just got to do the trim pieces to cover this part over here, make an amp rack over here, and that'll be it. Ooh, it's a craft of the mind. Go out there and have some fun.
You gotta be shitting me, man. That mother's strong.